Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So, just want to use this time. Anyway, I am not doing anything productive and important. Why not use this time to do a blah, blah, blah? Okay, I need to get my... Okay, I'm sorry for your time to begin with, and I will not cut it out, I think. There is not that much noise and things, and it's important to make something real. We are we, and real is real. We do not need pretend to be real. And oh, I forgot to put on my cream. Okay, so there are times our life has a lot of things. Sometimes we forget this. Sometimes we forget that, and don't be afraid, because if people come to you, they will come to you, whatever you do, as long as you are not rude, disrespect in that way, and something natural can make your video more natural. Do I make any sense? This way, I do think if I should cut this out, that little moment out. On the other hand, I think it's true life. We do have sometimes have a more coherent plan, everything planned. Sometimes it's not, and it's important, or sometimes it's just more fun to see the real picture, the whole picture of it, and as long as it's not too noisy. Let me see, 306, and that will save a lot of time, and that will make your video editing much less pain. If any of you have done video, have post video on YouTube, on social media, you know, the first time you make a video, you get so stressed what to say, what to... If I say it right, there is one sentence wrong, there is one grammatic mistake, there is one eye movement wrong, something like it. You do not feel good. But the truth is, people do not notice. We put ourselves too serious. We pay too much attention to ourselves. Today we are using this kind of a little bit purple-ish. Let's see how it goes. And just this random talk, and from time to time come out some words totally out of context or totally irrelevant. It actually makes our dialogue more lively and interesting. So here comes to my real content. the reason for I make this video. Yesterday, I went to Adobe Firefly kind of a news release, product release, that kind of stuff. And I met a lot of new people, and it's really very, very encouraging, very fun. And I usually, when I go to technical seminar, go to those kind of social things, I was usually quite shy and not making friends or meeting new people, getting new ideas. And last night, maybe because I was too lonely, too boring, and I do not know. Anyway, 反正有一根筋不对了。我昨天晚上我就跟前后左右见到谁就聊天，哎，挺好玩 ，It's actually quite good。所以昨天我就So yesterday I decide maybe I will start to talk just to see how it works. I was in the mood. I didn't start. I didn't decide anything actually. Just there is air in the. There is a spirit in the air. There is air in the spirit. Anyway, I just want to talk. So I met some new friends, and very interesting. I met one new friend, and just start her new YouTube channel. And she's a professor, graphic design professor, and teaching how to some very practical a class she's teaching, and I watched that video. It's very, very helpful. How to do mock-up, product design, something. So we just start to chat, and and then I start to talk my YouTube experience. Anyway, if you are at the end of the video, I can link to her channel so that you can learn something. If you are interested in making video and want to learn from or want to hear, you cannot learn anything from me because I am not good at teaching anybody. I am not a teacher. I mean, I'm not. I do not have anything to teach. Just to share something. Let's put it this way. So if you want to hear some of my story, I would like to share with you. That is, just be yourself. It's very important. And when you put yourself with courage, with confidence, not even with confidence, without the fear of losing face, of embarrassing yourself. If you do not have that fear, if you are brave and not fearing, not be afraid of self-embarrassment, is such a courage. And accept yourself. If you can do that, the video will come out so much more lively and true. I made mistake when making this video. I went out to get a hair tie, and that was 5 seconds of your life wasted. And just imagine, we only have 100 years in our life. Comparing with the universe, this is 5 seconds. It's so precious, right? You get the idea. Anyway, but I decide not to cut it out. It's part of our life. And those mistakes or those little anecdotes, those little short moments that randomly flowing around into our video are the moments, sorry, another grammar mistake, are the moments that make our video actually, I feel, actually more real and less artificial. Just imagine nowadays, especially yesterday, last night, we went to see Adobe. Adobe is kind of trying or is leading the way in artificial intelligence, in graphic design, in imaging processing and these things. And artificial intelligence is everywhere. You can easily get it. You can easily manipulate. You can easily make my mediocre video into a pristine, no pause, no mistake, no background noise, no silly face, and only the most glorious, as if a fashion model, as if an educator, as if a TED speaker, as if a speaker, as if a lecturer. My brain cannot even catch up with this. So the truth is that there are so many tools that allow us to filter those mistakes and filter out those mistakes. Then those mistakes are actually more human, more interesting. When you see a video, someone with no mistake, every sentence is chopped, followed up together, you kind of know that's artificial intelligence processed. Well, in a lot of sense, especially when you see a big influencer, a big important person, a big celebrity, they do not do video. They do not do. They give this video and then there will be companies making some money to process and make those big influencers, celebrities make money. It's a content farm. It's a content factory. And we are not content factory. We are content planter. We are content producer. We are the true human connection in this digital, in this virtual world. So it's better to keep something more original, beyond all the best proofread contents, beyond all the very well articulate rhetoric and fluent expression, empowering image. There is something more attractive, more tiré, more pulling other people, more attached to other people, are the trueness, are the naturalness, are the originality, are the authenticity and and the realness. My grammar is all around. I have these thoughts. I cannot pull up the sentence together. So you get the idea. Be yourself. Make the best. Prepare in advance. 1 or 2 times prepare, and that's it. And if there is something happening in the middle, carry on. When you do a speech in front of the people, in front of the class, in front of people, there is something wrong, you amend it in the next sentence, right? Something wrong, something not right. Hello, dear friends, good afternoon. Oh, I mean good morning. See, I forgot. This is already afternoon. What did I see? Did I say morning or afternoon? And does it even matter? We enjoy the world. Somewhere in the world, there are people in the morning, there are people in the afternoon. So you can always bring all these, it's improvise, harmoniously bring an embarrassing, an awkward situation into something that's smooth. And that is actually more interesting. And people like to see these things. So, for example, yesterday we chat, and I asked my friend, what is your superpower? And she talked about her superpower. I am thinking maybe sometime I will do an interview with this new friend. It's inspiring. I'm very inspired. So I will keep her word to her and let her tell you. And so we were talking about superpower, and she asked back, what is your superpower? I said, smile. Whenever I can smile, I can conquer the world. I can melt the world. Don't you think so? Yeah. So, and then later on I was thinking, well, maybe it's another thing. And suddenly I changed. Superpower is smile. It's kind of it's a more dominant and more true to myself is actually curiosity. 2 or 3 years ago or 4 years ago, that was my superpower, to smile. And now my superpower is actually curiosity. And I am just curious in a lot of things and almost in everything. And as I grow older, this curiosity actually growing stronger, more captivating for me. And I see the students, they have so much curiosity, they ask questions. A lot of questions you will say, oh, that is so ridiculous question, that is so no-brain question. But when you think deeper, it's actually wonderful questions. A tree. There is a tree branch. Tree branch. Let's say this is a tree, there are branch. There is a branch, tree branch, tree branch. And my face is the sun. The sun was just staying there. And because of the angle you see it. This was my nephew's poetry. And nobody, and he asked why the sun is there. And he made a poem. He just not even thinking about the poem. It was 5 years old, 6 years old. Anyway, it was a young age, long time ago. 太阳被树给卡住了. The sun stuck in the tree branch. How beautiful, how beautiful, right? That's a question. And why does the sun stay there? Why does the sun stuck there? And what come out is poetry, is the most naive and most innocent poet, innocent thought. Don't you think so? So, so later on, I tell my friend, the new friend, yeah, I think my superpower is curiosity. I am curious of things. If I see someone laugh in the middle of nowhere for no reason, I will not think he's lost his mind. He must have something inside him that makes him so happy, and he cannot even control himself. He cannot even notice the surrounding situation. He just laugh out. So why does he so openly laugh out? Is that because this happiness is so much, so happy? Or what is that thing that make him laugh? And what is his character that make him laugh this way? Anyway, there are a lot of things to think about. So I actually talk with one person that laughed. And it's another story I will tell. I may, if I remember, will tell that story another time. So I tell my new friend, so my superpower is curiosity. So they have no problem. We make mistake. We do not get the best answer at one shot. No problem. You improve your thought. You deepen your thought. And it makes the dialogue more interesting. If you only say smile, let's just make this example. You have superpower of smile. And then it extended into curiosity. And then it can extend into my internal drive of knowing things, understand things, make sense of things. All this comes together, right? So be yourself. If you are starting a YouTube channel, if you are starting an Instagram, TikTok, anything, be yourself. There are way too many artificial intelligence, or not even intelligent. There are way too much artificial things in this world. If we can make ourselves the original, true thing, we are higher than the artificial things. We are better than the artificial things. We are on top of the game. Do I make any sense? We are better than AI. That's it. That's it. I love you. I really do. Bye bye. The silly Yang as always. Bye bye. I entertain myself. Nobody watching me. I do not mind. I entertain myself. You. That's Yang. You.